Hello and welcome. This is Woman Thou Art, a program where women share their real-life experiences on various issues. I am your host, Alice Banda. On this episode, we feature Mwimba Kapapula Senkala, who is a farmer specifically in seedling production. Welcome to this program, Mom.
Thank you very much. Thank you for having me. I'm glad to be here.
First things first, tell us a bit about your life journey. Tell us a bit about even your educational background.
Okay. My name is Mwimba Kapapula Senkala. I was born in Mwense, Luapula province, and then we moved to Ndola with my parents when I was young. I grew up in Ndola on the Copper Belt. I went to school in Ndola, completed school at full secondary school. Then I did the secretarial course in Ndola and started work for a law firm in Ndola. Then later in life, I moved to Lusaka in 1998, joined another law firm as a secretary to a senior partner. Then I decided to do law, diploma in law from NIPA, because I started developing interest in law. So I thought I should learn more about law. So I did a diploma in law. Thereafter, I continued working in the same law firm. But I decided to leave employment in 2013 December and get into farming because I was brought up at a farm in Kaniki. That's where I grew up from.
Okay. So where did your entrepreneurial or farming journey, where did your entrepreneurial or farming journey start from? Where did it start from, yes?
My farming journey started in 2012 when we acquired the farm. When I was in full employment, and then we bought a farm in Chilanga. So we're doing farming, but on a slow pace. So we started serious farming in 2014 when I was full-time into farming.
Okay. Yes. Farming is something that has been looked down upon, especially in Zambia. How easy was it for you to go into farming, and how were you looked at by especially your friends whom you had, the office you had left?
A lot of people criticized me. And you see, when you're in employment, you expect a pay at the end of the month, and you're assured you have money. But in farming, it was not like that. When I started, it was quite hard because I didn't have a steady income, though my husband was there to support me. It wasn't easy. A lot of people criticized, but I decided to move in because that was my passion. And I thought I should do something that I love. Okay. I love farming.
So what were you growing then?
We were growing vegetables and seasonal crops. We were growing soya and maize, not really on a large scale, until 2017, when I was picked by Syngenta then. They trained me into vegetable production, and I started selling seedlings from that time.
Mm-hmm. And how easy was it for you to sell your crops?
Oh, marketing is a challenge. Huh? Marketing is a challenge in farming. It wasn't easy, especially that I was not known. It's a small company. We just started, but we tried to market. It wasn't easy, but we penetrated somehow. Mm-hmm. With trainings and a lot of advertisements on social medias and people we know.
Mm-hmm. Generally, in Zambia, we are brought up to be consumers. What drove you to go the production or supply way?
I love production because when you plant a seed, you see it grow. So I was enjoying that. So I decided I should do it on a large scale. I should be producing more. Because some entrepreneurs, they just like selling. They don't even know where the things come from. So I decided to grow my own things and then sell them. Fresh vegetables, fresh tomatoes, straight from the seed. I grow my own seed. It grows into the in the greenhouse. Then I take it to the market. I enjoy that.
How big is your farm?
Our farm is 7 hectares.
Okay.
Yes.
And you grow you intercrop or?
Yes, we do intercropping. Okay. We grow all vegetables, and then we also grow seasonal crops. We grow maize, we grow soya. I last did soya in 2015. So last year we grew maize, but because of the drought, the harvest was not very good, but we got something. Yes, so
Since you grow vegetables, I want to believe you also do some irrigation on a certain part.
yes, yes, we do. We do irrigation. We've got drip irrigation. We supplement, and then we use solar with the power challenges now. So we've got solar. So we use drip irrigation in our fields.
And your crops, are you using fertilizers or some other parts you are doing organic farming?
Yes, some vegetables we are doing organic farming. I went to learn somewhere how to make your organic fertilizer, which I've started doing. I started in March, and it's going very well. The broccoli that we grew in March was grown with organic fertilizer. It's doing very well. So we want to reduce on the other fertilizer.
So the ones that are growing organically, of course, fetch more money, right?
Yes, yes, they do. They fetch more money. Though when you tell people, sometimes they don't believe you.
You need to know your market.
Yes, yes, we need to know our market. We need to tell people what we do. Yes.
Okay, okay. As parents or guardians, how do you think we can inculcate this supplier or production thing in our children? Yes.
Yeah, what we do at our farm, we encourage our children to get involved. They get involved in what we are doing. We teach them. We want them to know, to learn as they are growing up, so that when they grow up, even if they don't have a farm, they should have a backyard garden and eat fresh food. So we always teach them on farming ways, how to farm, even how to be an entrepreneur. Because you know, sometimes kids, they just want to go to university and just get a white-collar job. But sometimes it's even easy and better to work with your parents. If your parents have done it in life, they've got the farm, they've got everything. Sometimes you just join them. So I'm hoping one of them will stay with us and work with us.
Okay, we take a short break.
Woman Thou Art is a program that offers counsel to the female folk, sharing real-life experiences and providing guidance to the women and young girls on necessary steps and conducts that will help shape and nurture a sober society. Watch Woman Thou Art every Wednesday at 18:30 hours on the Topster channel, channel 6 DTT, and channel 458 DTH.
Mrs. Nkala, we ended on inculcating this, culture of, teaching our children to go the production way or going into farming. It's one career that is rarely talked about, especially in our generation or in our country. I would like you probably to talk about the challenges that you face as a farmer or as a woman farmer. What are the challenges?
The challenges that I face as a woman farmer is marketing. You know, you can grow your crops. When you take it to the market, you find those people at the market, and they would want to get more money than you who has produced. That's the greatest challenge we are having as farmers. Also, the other challenge we have sometimes as farmers is funding. We are looked down on, like farmers don't make money. So if you give them a loan, they will not be able to pay back. So those are some of the challenges that I've faced as a farmer. And sometimes people also look down on you as a woman farmer. They think what you are doing is not the right thing. Like, you not produce quality things, quality crops. But nowadays, if you see what women are doing, they are really striving, and they are working hard, even more than men. Sorry, men, but we are working. We are trying to penetrate now into agriculture.
I want to believe even the drought is also a contributing factor to farming.
Yes, even the drought. Yes,
and
we're
floods
hit hard
in some parts.
Yes, we're hit hard with this drought. Yeah, but we hope we'll get over it.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. How have you managed to contend with competition out there, considering a lot of people are going into farming?
The best thing to do with the other competitors, you understand your unique value proposition, the quality of things that you produce. Your quality should speak for itself. Even the customer care that you have, for you to get repeated customers, you need to be good to the customers. Also offer customer care service, after sale service. I do that. I do farm visits. So those are some of the things my competitors don't do. When I sell the seedlings, I visit the farms. Those who are just starting, I even help them plant. So that's a plus to me. And when somebody gets the seedlings from me, I'm sure they would want to come back again, because I'll help them plant, I'll help them with the spray program, the chemicals, when to spray what, and also identify some problems in the fields. I do farm visits sometimes as early as 6 to scout in clients' fields, just to see what's there and advise them on how to go about it.
One thing I've noticed about farmers is packaging and branding. It's something which has made them to lose most of their customers. Is it something that you are doing or you are considering to do for you to sell more?
Yes, that's one of the things I'm considering to do, branding our products. And then also the packaging, we would like to improve on the packaging. Even the marketing of our products, we would like to improve by the end of the year. We hope we'll improve on that.
Okay. In the area of job creation, how many people have you employed and how are you keeping them? You know, I've noticed that most farm areas have challenges where employees keep changing. You know, today we have this one working, the other day somebody leaves and somebody else comes in.
Yeah, my secret is I've built a very strong team at the farm. I have 4 permanent workers, and then I hire part-time workers when there's a lot of work to do, especially when we are growing the seasonal crops like maize. We just hire people to come and help. But the team that I have, I work so much hard to build it very strong, and just give them a lot of knowledge, teach them, let them know this is what you want for your fields. And then I have women as well. I have 3 women at my farm. So 1 is part-time, then 2 are permanent. So I tell them what I want, and I always work with them. I'm in the field from about 6, when I just drop our last child at school. Then I'm in the field. I rest for an hour, then I get back again in the afternoon. So I'm there with them, unless I'm busy attending a workshop or something, but otherwise I'm always at the farm. And I make sure they do the correct things.
Okay. Mrs. Sinkala, tell me, how do you manage your time? You are a farmer, you are a businesswoman, you are a wife, you are a mother, probably a grandmother.
Yes.
How do you manage?
I plan my time.
Okay.
Yeah, I plan my time. Working days, I know the kids are at school, and my husband is an engineer. He's always busy. Sometimes he's out of town, like now he's out of town. So I try to work when everyone is away. And when they are back, we have evening time. We make sure we have a meal together, and weekends we spend together. And the kids, we always go together to church. Sometimes after church, we go somewhere, we sit, just relax and interact and just talk to the kids. And I always find time for my husband. When he's around, I make sure I'm also available. I'm around.
Okay.
Yes.
Now let's talk about yourself. Do you have time, you know, as a farmer, I know you're most of the time in the field, like you said. Do you have time for woman time, a girl time.
Girl
You know, you
time.
go and do your nails, you go and do your hair, your makeup.
Yeah,
As a farmer, do you do that? Or maybe
Yes.
most of the time you're just in the field and you probably don't do nails at all.
as a farmer, you can manage to do nails, especially in seedlings production.
Yes.
I don't do my nails because I'm always planting, and then
And
in the
thinning.
field, yes, and sometimes I even weed in the
Yes.
field, so I don't do my nails. So, but I always have time for myself. I keep a day in a month just for myself. Sometimes I even take the kids. We do shopping. We spoil ourselves. Even movies. We go for movies with my kids. Sometimes I go
Nice.
out myself just to have fun. Just
Kitchen party?
Yes, I do. I attend kitchen parties, church functions. I attend. I always have time for myself, even for my family. Yes, sometimes we have functions as a family. I attend those functions. It's important to be with your family. I can't just be farming all the time. I keep time to myself sometimes.
Okay, that's very inspiring. There are women out there who would like to become farmers or who are thinking of putting the pen down and now going into farming seriously. What advice would you give to them?
Yes, to those who are in farming, never give up. Keep on pushing. And those who want to start farming, believe in yourself. Know what you want to do. Once you know what you want to do and have a passion, farming is a passion. You just don't get into farming when you are old. No. You have to get into farming when you still have the energy to do the work, because farming is quite it's quite involving. You have to do your work with the workers. So I can just tell them, have passion in farming, find a mentor. Always have a mentor. I have a brother who's done agriculture science. He's always on me. He's always on me. He's my mentor. Yes, whenever things are going wrong, I go to him and ask him, what should I do? So always have a mentor and attend trainings and attend workshops. And be good to the agronomists, because if you chase them at your farm, they'll never come back. So be good. I have a good rapport with a lot of agriculture people. They visit my farm. We talk. I'm always consulting. That's the secret in farming.
Should it take someone who's done agriculture to be a farmer?
No. I haven't done agriculture. Apart from the agriculture management production, I was trained for a short time. It's just the passion and the involvement. You should be involved in farming. Once you get involved, you get to know things. Farming is like learning all the time. Whatever you're doing, you are learning. You're teaching yourself, you're teaching others. So you keep on learning. You don't have to do agriculture for you to do farming. But the only other thing you cannot do is to do agriculture after retirement. You've retired, then you say, I'm going to do agriculture. You'll be miserable. You'll be miserable, and you would want to get another job and stop farming.
You talked about a passion. Would you say you're living your dream?
I'm living my dream, but I'm not yet there. I would want to do more. I would want to do more.
Like?
The production to increase at the farm, the marketing, and also the space at the farm. It's like it's limited. So once I have more space, yeah, then and the production increases, maybe even get into value addition, then I'll say that's my dream. I can relax now. For now, I'm working.
Okay. Talking about marketing, I believe you being here is marketing enough for you for
Yes,
today.
for today, yes.
Where is your farm, and what can you just tell us again, the products that you produce? If in case I came to your farm, what am I going to buy from your farm? At what price, if possible?
Our farm is based in Chilanga Mapepe along Kafue Road. It's 2.5 kilometers from Kafue Road. We do seedlings production or vegetable seedlings production. Our seedlings are grown in a greenhouse under a controlled temperature, so you are assured of quality and health seedlings. When you take our seedlings, they'll adapt quickly in the field. You can easily get in touch with me. My number is 0979660362.
Okay.
When you come to our farm, you get the vegetables. If you want the vegetables for a meal, we'll pluck fresh vegetables for you and either give you or sell you.
What sort of vegetables? Rape,
Rape,
chihuahua?
chihuahua. We have rape, chihuahua. We have broccoli. We have cauliflower. We have chili. We have lettuce. We have all types of vegetables. And chihuahua, yes. And
Throughout the year?
throughout the year, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And the other crops that you grow?
Maize. The other crop that we grow is maize.
Okay.
I also have katapa in my field. Huh?
So meaning you have cassava.
Yes, yes.
Any last word that you have for us today?
Thank you for having me. I'm glad to be here. And to my fellow women, let's continue pushing, let's continue working hard and believing in ourselves, trusting God for everything that we are doing. Let's put God first, even as we are farming. Let's get there. One day we'll penetrate through as women.
I'm afraid we have come to an end right here, but we are truly grateful for having found time to come and share such. We are grateful that you came and we were able to talk, chat, and know more about your farm and the products that you produce. We wish you all the best in your farming career.
Thank you.
And we hope ladies out there have learned one or two and they would also want to take your route.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for coming to
Thank
Zani
you.
Studios. Well, viewers, that is all we prepared for you on this edition of Woman Thou Art, in which we featured Mwimbaka Papula Sinkala, farmer who has ventured in seedling production. We wish her all the best in her farming business. On behalf of the entire Zani's production team, my name is Alice Banda saying goodbye and God bless you.